All right, and we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. I standing next to the motorcycle over here. Yep, the orbital bike, as they say it on here. All right, so we got one more bonding point, and I'm going to use it on Elisa. Everybody else, I've already done most of them. The reason why I'm using it on Elisa is because I am romancing her, but also I feel like her bonding event has a bit of a story to it that kind of helps the background of her and Rean, or helps like the relationship of her and Rean, I guess I'll say. You'll see it as we watch though. But here we go. What are you doing here, Elisa? Your mom told me that I could find some tools in here, so here I am. I need them for the work that I'm going to be doing on the orbital bike. Wait, you know how the bike works well enough to do that? Well, an engine's an engine, right? I should be able to tinker with it. After all, Angelica's done for us. I at least want to make sure she gets her precious bike back in top condition. I feel like she didn't even really do this. She's not doing this to like really help. I feel like she's doing it as a reason so that Rean would help her. Like, cause it's just so out of the blue. Like, they're in the snow. Like, nobody's worried about an orbital bike in the snow. Might be nice if I gave her a hand. Need a hand there? Sounds like a two-person job to me. And I feel bad making you do all the work when Angelica's left it in my care. I figured you'd say that. See that? I figured you'd say that. It'll probably be more smoothly with an extra pair of hands. So sure. Yeah, see, I feel like she set that up just so she could spend time with Rean. Elisa's not a very, like, well, I ain't gonna say Elisa. Most women are not, like, gonna walk up to the dude and be like, I like you, be with me. Like, it doesn't work like that. There's a handful of women that'll do that. Alright, that's everything around the orbital engine taken care of. It could probably do with being taken for test rides, though, at some point. I mean, test ride at some point, though. Oh, I should oil the moving parts, too. Man, you really are amazing. I knew you were good with orbital technology and all, but I didn't expect you to be able to perform maintenance this well. All of this is just a stopgap, really. I had a few chances to look at it back at the academy too, so I have a vague idea of what needs doing in that. But that's all. Like, I wonder if they should put it in there and come across right. Doesn't make you any less amazing in my eyes. When in Nord, you worked out what was wrong with the truck and even knew the model of the mortar we found. At first, I thought it was just because you're part of the Reinford family, but I feel like that's underselling you now. You must have studied like crazy to know so much. Well, I did spend a lot of time studying orbital technology even before enrolling at the academy. I used my family's name, however I could, in order to visit RF factories and attend lectures at the Institute of Technology. I'm more than confident I made the most of every chance I had to study and broaden my knowledge of the field. I have a feeling I know why you did all that too. Was it to rebel against your mother? Well, I can't deny it. Not to beat a dead horse, but it felt like my mother just stopped caring about us after my father passed away. I mean, she stole in the company from my grandfather and everything. How could you do that to your own father? So I suppose you could say all that studying was my way of trying to show her up at something, a little at least. I see. So were you able to? Not in the slightest. Now that she's missing, this isn't the time to be thinking about my next act of rebellion either. I didn't know she was missing. Missed that part. And you know what? That's fine by me. I've made my mind up to focus on the future rather than the past for now. I've got to keep that promise I made to her and Roar. After all, I'll be running the company before she knows it. I think she preferred it that way, honestly. There he go. There he goes, stroking the head. That dude right there be tripping, boy. Huh? Look at you. You were so engrossed in the bike that you didn't even notice all the snow building up in your head. Still, I think you found the right way to approach things. I have to pick up a few pointers from you. Can't let myself get too wrapped up in my past either. And that way, we'll both be able to find the best path for each of us to take. I certainly hope so. See, she didn't get all embarrassed that time. Come on, don't cry. Here, this will cheer you up. And this is why I say this is a big piece of this with them. So this is Elisa when she was little. And I think she may have just let it slip her head, but she came to Ymir. And there was a little boy that was very nice to her when she was scared. And guess who that boy was? Is that a bunny made out of snow? And look, you got loads of snow on your head too. Don't worry, you can follow me back to Ymir. So stay close, okay? Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? What's wrong? I can't believe I forgot. Remember how I talked about coming here as my family as a kid? I ended up getting lost out on the mountain. But just when I started to think I'd be lost there forever, a boy appeared out of nowhere and led me all the way back to Ymir. That boy was you, I'm sure of it. That does ring a bell, actually. The year after that was when the whole thing happened with the year after that was when the whole thing with my power happened. That was when he was with Elise and defending her from some monster that attacked her. So I kind of pushed everything else to the back of my mind. Weird. We really did meet when we were kids. This is the reason why I say I feel like the Elisa romance is very much so canon. Like, it started from, they met each other a long time ago, and a lot of people wouldn't consider that an act of love or anything, but I just feel like they set her in the path. I feel like she's more canon than everybody else. Like, she has different scenes with him where there's more affection displayed. I think they're the only two that kiss in Trails of Cold Steel 3. I think they're the only two that do, if I'm not mistaken. As you'll see when I play Trails of Cold Steel 3, how this all goes down. I was only joking about it, but yeah, we really did. We really did. I'd forgotten all about it too, probably because it was a scary memory for me. I don't blame you. Still, you don't get coincidences like this every day. I'd be embarrassed to try and attribute it to something like fate, though. Yeah, you're right. Maybe if we realize it sooner, sure. But right, see, under her breath she goes, but it makes me happy to know it was you all along. Sorry, didn't quite catch that. It's nothing at all. Embarrassment. Anyway, let's finish up the bike, shall we? Yeah, sure. That's funny. Rean and Elisa worked together to finish the rest of the bike's maintenance, the two of them feeling somewhat awkward around each other due to their recent discovery. And upon their completion, they went to return the tools to Baron Schwartz's study. Alright, so we literally have no more to gain with her. Completely maxed out. I can't believe we actually met when we were kids. I guess that does change things much, though, does it? That doesn't change things much, does it? Nothing's more important than the bonds we develop as members of Class 7. That she put him right back in the friend zone. Like, dude, let me save it. Boy, just got put right back in the friend zone like that. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Alright, now that we've done everything, I don't think there's anything else that's required to do. Yeah, we actually did most of these, which is really weird. I didn't plan on doing a lot of those. we're gonna turn in for the day. Still got some time before the meeting starts. Maybe I should get some rest. We shall get some rest. Unseen bonding events will no longer be seen, so let it go. Eventually, the clock struck 12. One by one, Class 7 began to make their way to the Phoenix Wings cafeteria. And once they had all gathered, they jumped right into discussing what they were going to do from that point forward.
Ah, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild.
That's actually the max that you can get in this this act. So I actually did way more than I wanted to do. But some of those were the hidden quests I wanted to show you guys, and some of them just really easy quests to do. But yeah. Making sure you defeat Dooley when you face her and McBurn is key to that. Like, you have to make sure that you at least knock Dooley out, because the dude's gonna end you anyway after you do that. But before that, he's not gonna use like a ton of power. So you get a chance to do it. My Braveheart and Invigorate.
Nice work. You should be proud of yourself.
All right, here we go.
I thought long and hard about it, and I think we as a class need to find a third way. A path of our own, separate from the ones the reformist and noble factions are taking.
A third way, you say? I do agree. It wouldn't feel quite right for us to directly support either side.
True. We might be military academy students, but we're still students.
Involving ourselves in a civil war isn't something we should take lightly. We might have a divine knight on our side, but we're still going to need to be very careful how we proceed.
Whatever we do, Valimar will certainly be at the center.
No doubt. We've all seen how powerful the Divine Knights are. If we use them right, we can intervene in the war as much as we want.
They're quite literally beings of legend. However, his potential influence on the war is all the more reason why he will need to be used cautiously.
What are we gonna do then? Even if we agree on not siding with either of the factions, I'm pretty sure each of us have different stuff we want to do. And different things that we have to do, too.
Yeah, that's true. For my part, I need to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen from the Noble Alliance's clutches. Whether it's alone or with you guys, it's something I'll do.
There's no way you'll be alone for that. We're with you all the way. I'm concerned about Dad too, what with them having him under arrest.
I still can't get in contact with Fiona either. I'm glad I was able to see Dad, but I'm worried about her.
For me, I'm worried about Ruhr as a whole. It's a huge relief to see you're alright, Sharon, but Mother's still unaccounted for.
I'm sorry I can't do more to comfort you, my lady.
And I have no idea where Father's been for the past month. I'm certain he must be well, but all the same.
We're all worried about our families, I see. Hopefully, we can find some information on all of them before the fighting gets any more fierce.
I'm certainly not worried about the safety of mine. Although, suffice it to say, if we choose to intervene in the war, conflict with them is all but inevitable.
That goes for Zeno and Leo, too. They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll run into them in the future.
Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vita. To see what exactly she's trying to do. To figure out what's so important to her that she was willing to break a taboo to do it.
That's true.
Whatever you decide to do, you'll have my full support. Just as the warriors of Nord did 250 years ago, I'm determined to fight to protect my second homeland and those who live within it.
Oh, same! We can do this! I can back him up, right, Claire?
How could I say no? I have my own duties to take care of as part of the Railway Military Police.
but I fully intend to support all of you with everything I have.
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually. But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you need it.
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue serving as your dormitory's caretaker.
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have my support. You're going to need to decide on a more specific course of action, though. Resolving to find a third way is a start, but only a start. It also leaves plenty of questions that need to be answered on top of it all.
Well, then how about this? Let's figure out right now whether or not we want to keep using Ymir as our base of operations.
Just so we're clear on this, there's a limit to how many people can use the Spirit Path at any one time. And with as many people as we have now, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be at this point.
And we're limited on how frequently we can use it.
Oh, right.
But we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. We haven't exactly been the most subtle group around. Who's to say we could even operate elsewhere?
An astute point. The Noble Alliance will no doubt be even more wary of us than before.
In the end, no matter what we decide, we lose.
Indeed. Yet we're short on time, so a decision must be made now.
There's gotta be something that only we can do.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. And I'm sure that we'll find it. The best thing we can do now is keep talking things out until we find a way. There's no point in rushing into a decision.
Well, doesn't this look fun?
Oh boy.
Mind if I join in?
What in the world?
It couldn't be.
Vita!
All right. Here we go.
It's lovely to see you again, Emma. You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. I'm happy for you. Really, I am. The goddess was on your side after all,
Cut the crap, Vita. Have you been listening in all this time?
Where are you?
I'm not far at all. Listen closely now.
Oh boy.
That sounds just like...
Is that...
It's coming from above us!
Alright, this is how this gets started.
Isn't that the Noble Alliance Force's flagship?
What's the Pantagruel doing here?
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
But why now?
Why? Because our preparations are finally complete.
Vita!
Vita, you're here.
Yes, I am here, in the flesh. Good day to you all, Class 7. As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, Emma, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor waiting any longer. So, without further ado...
Oh boy. And there he is.
Isn't that...
The Azure Knight. Crow.
Ordine, the Azure Knight. And there he is.
Long time no see, guys. Sorry for dropping in on you like this, but I'm sure you know the drill by now. You ready to have some fun?
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See. You damn terrorist.
Come on!
Right!
Here we go.
Heed my call! Valimar!
Acknowledged.
All right. Time to go to work. Valimar looks dope. I'm sorry. The black really stands out on it.
Because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome.
Ooh.
So lend me your power, Valimar!
Very well. Use my power as you see fit.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter, haven't you? I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You boys have so much potential. But potential is only that. Potential. And you, Rean, might want to reevaluate just how many obstacles need overcoming.
Yeah, starting to get dicey now. Starting to get dicey.
This is bad.
Aren't those the Alliance's allies?
Long time no see, kiddos. You doing all right, Fee?
I see the Purple Lightning has joined your ranks.
Xeno. Leo.
Zephyr.
And a few members of Ouroboros, too.
And look, Sammy's here too.
Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nickname.
Sammy.
Ha ha! Ah, it's such a pleasure to visit this wintry wonderland once again.
This dude right here, bro.
It's a pleasure, all right. The time for my long-awaited revenge has finally come. Now you shall pay!
It's only been 2 days since you first fought them, you know.
This could pose a problem. Why send so many powerful allies here? And all at once?
You've proven to be rather formidable adversaries after all. It wouldn't do to underestimate you.
And guess who might that be? Yes. Rufus.
I'm pleased to see you all again, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. As for you, dear brother, I was told that you'd run away from home. It does my heart good to see you safe and sound. So, you've finally gathered up the will to make the difficult choices life set at your feet, I presume. Even if those choices place you in my line of fire?
Yes, I have.
Can't believe he's shown up too.
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to finally get rid of us, aren't they?
Going hard. They going in. Got some powerful people on our side, though.
Rean, we'll take care of everything here. You and Valimar have your own battle to fight.
Are you sure?
We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for better opponents.
Leave the battle on the ground to us.
We've no intention of backing down without a fight.
Wait, Sharon! I know they're all strong, but still.
Well, what do you say we get started?
Here it comes!
All right.
I'm impressed. You managed to hold your own better than I expected you to. It's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an Awakener, Rean.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you down.
No, you're not. I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience between us. And it's time you realize just how much of an impact that gap has.
That's enough, Crow!
So you don't have to fight them with them. Like, I just think that the fact that they're able to hold those guys off by themselves is
Do they really stand a chance?
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far, but... yeah, it's not looking good. They're outnumbered, for one thing.
Then it's time we lent them our aid.
Agreed. Weapons at the ready, guys.
Not so simple.
Always in a rush, aren't you? Stay right where you are. I'll serve as your opponent today.
You will?
Trying to stop us from joining in?
I'd rather our intrusion cause as little inconvenience as possible for the people of this village. I'll let you make the first move. It's been quite some time since I last instructed you in fencing, Eustace. I look forward to seeing how you've improved.
All right.
Wow.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing. We'll need to put all we have into this battle to even stand a chance against him.
I would have it no other way.
All right. So, basically in this fight, it's unwinnable. Like, Rufus is actually very strong, more than you think he is, as you end up finding out as the series goes along. But Rufus is definitely gonna be, what's his name's definitely gonna be in this battle, Eustace. I'm gonna put the lower level people in, just for the simple fact that I need to get their level up. So, throw Elliot in there. Yeah, and Emma's gonna sit this one out. As a matter of fact, I'll put Lisa there and put Marcus here as support. Yeah, Laura and Emma gonna sit this one out. But if you are playing this for the first time, I would recommend Eustace, Laura, Emma, and either definitely Elisa or Elliot in your party from the jump. As a matter of fact, I wanna well, Gaius is low level too. I need to get his level up as well. Yeah, I might Emma, not Emma, but she might have to sit this one out. No, I'll put Gaius in there. Yeah, we'll let Millium sit this one out. Like I said, Millium, I just don't use Millium a lot anyways. I'll get her level up though, but I'm just gonna keep these people in so I can get them up to Laura and Emma's level. As you see, their levels are pretty high. You know what? I am gonna put Millium in Gaius' place, because he's still in the 130s at least. I need to get her level up way past that. I'm trying to keep everybody a little even. All right, but I would definitely recommend Eustace, Laura, Emma, and Gaius as your direct party that you fight, and in support, I would probably put like Elisa and Fee as the your support if you're playing this for the first time. But we're gonna roll with this crew right here just because that their levels are lower than everybody else's. So here we go.
Show me what you're capable of.
So the thing about Rufus is that you simply want to cause enough damage to him to get him under 50% of his health.
I'll handle it.
I didn't know she had nothing. Jesus.
I can do this.
All right, so definitely gonna start off. But it's just about getting them down to 50%. If you get them down to 50%, you get 3 AP for the fight. And you need that.
Reside in my bow.
You need that for to get the max amount you need for the chapter.
Radiant arc.
She's pulled like this epic ass arrow out and grew wings.
It's my turn.
Alright, I didn't realize some of these people had
Take this! Now's our chance!
Didn't have no CP. I forgot to sit in the
like.
Sitting in the damn the thing. Okay, hold up.
Good luck. Come on, Lammy.
Come on, Lammy.
Come on, Lammy.
You just need to get him down to 50%, so.
Setting target.
That's amazing, huh? she goes into outer space and shoots like a whole beam from Lammy. Hilarious.
My turn.
Yeah, I think Crystal Saber should be good enough for him.
Your end is sure.
We're just higher level. That's all it is on the New Game Plus.
It's my turn.
Hell, is he gonna let me kill him?
Break.
Show your strength.
Now there goes, okay, there goes the move. So this is gonna kill everybody. It doesn't matter what happens. It's gonna kill you. Just like McBurn, it's an unwinnable fight.
Divine lightning.
What if I did hit overdrive? Maybe I could have beat him before he did that.
This can't be happening.
Oh, I forgot about her. Look, he did it again. Automatically. I forgot that her master quartz lets her revive one time during the fight. And he just did it automatically again.
Divine lightning.
That's the definition of unwinnable.
I can do this.
Damn, she came back again. Oh, cause she had full CP. Damn, I ain't gonna even help. Let me you know what? I hit him with it again. You know what? I wanted to know if you could defeat him if you cause I got pretty close. Alright, we seen it.
No.
We probably would have got him down to 0 and he would have did the move anyway. Now you only have 40 turns.
Well, I won't deny that was an
to do that.
Diversion.
The game won't tell you that. You only have 40 turns to try to get him below 50%.
But you do well to intensify your training regimen if you hope to best me.
How is he so strong?
You didn't stand a chance.
He might even be stronger than Sarah.
Are you guys okay?
Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them? You ain't getting out of this one, Reen.
All right, bring it on! It's time to settle this, Crow! Bring it on!
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
It's basically unwinnable as well. Let's see. Go for the head.
You're wasting your time.
Yeah.
Think you can handle this?
I don't think there's much you can do other than just keep trying to fight him.
Eat this! There! Gotcha! Hope you're ready!
It's just supposed to show you like how
Bring it on!
basically you're not ready to fight Crow at this point. He's doing some crazy damage, bro.
Gotcha!
As you can see, you don't get a chance to heal or anything.
Think you can handle this?
I don't even know if you can use items.
This is bad.
Yeah, you can't build your stuff back up or nothing.
You're wasting your time. Eat this. There. Gotcha.
They just the game just let you sit here and get your ass whooped.
This is bad.
Bring it on. Darkness. Clean.
I think it's super damn funny.
You're wasting your
And then
time.
he dodges. Just chopping your ass up, bro.
Let's go. Gotcha. Time.
Yeah, you really can't do anything.
Hey, are you okay?
No, the game won't let us fight.
Settled enough for you?
You didn't even bother to use that trump card of yours.
He wasn't even trying last time, then was he?
Come on. With the way you are now, I don't even need to try. I'll always win. And that ring perfectly illustrates just how massive the gulf between us is. Maybe you think you've had it tough up till now, but you're gonna need to go through a hell of a lot more if you want to even the odds.
Yeah.
I see the battle here has come to an end.
Oh, hey Vita.
I can't help but feel a little bummed that everything went exactly as I thought it would.
Vita got all that thigh meat hanging out, good. Going on now.
Still, it just goes to show how much faith I have in your skills, my sweet Azure Chevalier.
Funny, I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle is decided.
I think that every now and then she hints at something happened between him and her. Like, I don't know, like, it's just very strange. Sometimes she says things and he be like, like he just said, like, I don't remember ever becoming yours. But like, they've been together for like 3 years. 3 years since he got his, sorry, I had to sneeze, but it wouldn't come out. Okay. Oh boy, I keep on hoping this guy gonna, okay. Doesn't like it's gonna come out. But yeah, but she helped him get his knight, but she often hints that there's more, something else there, and he kind of plays it aloof.
But
I don't know.
We've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we brought this to a close.
She does it often too.
Finestrum Phantasma window.
My apologies for not coming down to speak with you in person, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy. You know who I am, of course, but I am Duke Cayenne, ruler of the Lemaire province and supreme leader of the Noble Alliance.
Duke Cayenne?
Dude just came out of nowhere, right?
So even the big guy himself is here.
I must say, what a curious group we have here. I'd heard as much, but allow me to extend my most heartfelt congratulations. My expectations have thoroughly been exceeded. When I saw young Eustace and Laura in Legram earlier this year, I could never have imagined this is how we would next meet. Oh, I'm sure your parents must have warned you against wandering off with such disreputable individuals on a number of occasions. But I suppose every child thinks that they alone know what is best for themselves. Duke Alborea was simply livid about what happened. But...
Oh crap. My bad.
Every word that leaves his mouth is condescending.
Did you come all the way here just to tell us that?
Don't be silly, child. Rean Schwarzer. I had this meeting arranged because I wanted to speak with you. Perhaps the method was a touch too garish for something so simple, but do forgive me for not formally requesting an audience.
With me?
With you. Allow me to get right to the point. I wish to invite you, Ashen Chevalier, aboard our flagship.
Wait, why?
I've heard all about your magnificent exploits across the land. And so I thought it would be nice to sit down and have a long, pleasant chat with you about the past, the present, as well as your future.
Are you suggesting... You want Rean to join the Noble Alliance?
Should you accept my invitation, we will withdraw peacefully from Ymir. Furthermore, I give you my personal assurance that we will leave this village alone for the duration of this war. A fine proposition, is it not? Are we interested?
Can't blame him. Kind of had to do it anyways.
Very well. Allow me to accept your invitation.
Don't be an idiot! This is clearly a trap! They wouldn't come all the way out here and take you into their flagship if it weren't.
I appreciate your concern. But trap or not, this might be a good chance for us, too. I think I'd regret it if I let it pass. Balamar, transport Celine back outside.
Are you certain?
Now hold it right there!
Don't worry about me. The odds were against all of us getting back together, but we did it. And I'm sure we can do it again, too. So just wait with Emma for now. I'll be back before you know it. Balamar, if you would.
Very well.
But wait!
Was like, get your little ass out of here so I can go handle my business. All right.
It seems the time has come for us to part ways once again. But remember this. You're an Alberea. There is power and dignity in that name, to whatever end you would use it. I want you to prove that the convictions you cling to are worthy of your loyalty. Not for my benefit, but for yours.
Wait!
That's actually well said.
Lord Rufus!
Well met, Lord Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to see you again. Allow me to extend my apologies for the harm my father visited upon this town and its people.
Never mind that. What do you intend to do with my son? And what is a promising young man like yourself?
We're simply going to borrow young Rean for a short while. There's nothing to worry about. I'm a busy man these days, though, so for now, I bid you adieu.
All the formalities and the niceties, but they come in and do that.
Rean!
They all finally got back together, too. Why?
Had happened.
Sorry, but I'll be back, I promise. So stay safe.
Master Rean! Rean!
Can't blame him though. He had to protect his village. So, and they were losing. Like, they were losing bad. He took an L, the kids took an L. I think the other people were like holding strong, but they were eventually going to take an L. And that is the end of Act 1. Yeah, so a lot happened in the Ashen Chronicles there. It was pretty crazy. And you got fought well against Rufus. Alright, we will save here. And we will be heading straight into Act 2. This is kind of the next part here is kind of the part that where everything kind of opens up. As a matter of fact, You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end here. I'll end here. It doesn't feel right going straight into it from this vid, but when we come back, we'll be heading into it's kind of an intermission chapter before Act 2 really gets going. And you'll get to kind of see everything that's going on and see the reason why they wanted Rean and everything else. But thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody checking out the vids. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe if you feel, like you like the vids. You want to come back and see some more stuff. It always helps when you guys tap that like button. I appreciate everybody. I will see you in the next one. Peace.